I've always loved Brewdog actually, it's very innovative and I like the way they came from nothing, they decided what they wanted to do early on and they stuck with it.
I can tell that Brewdog is a company that is passionate about what it does and that makes it all the better to hear.
Back in the garage in 2007, that's when Brewdog started. Very humble beginnings, and it all started through making something that the guys wanted to drink. At the point, the dog and the two boys are in a garage, filling bottles by hand, putting labels on, and trying to fill a whole Arctic lorry. Not going to happen. And even today, as Peter said, we're in over 50 countries around the world, and more than 50% of what we do is export. There's only so much you can do with bank support. And obviously through 2008, 2009, that support kind of dwindled, to be polite, and wasn't very forthcoming. So we're going to raise money through crowdfunding. Because nobody was doing it, the only way to do it was a DIY approach, and that was on the Brewdog website and funding it, promoting it and everything through their own way. 2011, it maxed out at over 2.2 million and created 6,000 investors in the business. That gave you a great platform to grow. It gets you that engagement, gets you a piece of the action, gets you discount for life, gets you to an AGM. 3,500 people at an AGM last year. Drinking beer, listening to bands, doing the proper bits, the regulated bits, we do that as well. But what a day, what a chance to share and experience the different beers.
The story behind Brewdog, the fact that it was the FD, and the kind of transition from accountant to finance director, business leader, and the massively successful marketing story of the company. Yeah, that's what attracted me.
What Brewdog is really about is the engagement with people. We want you guys, and if you take nothing away from tonight other than you've actually tried our beer and you like it, that's great. We want to educate you. All that media you see and the press coverage, if you follow it, there's regular Brewdog things in the press almost on a weekly basis. That's all because of the way we operate. We're different. We like to make a statement. Everything we do is not conforming, it's trying to set new ground and new boundaries. So if you can connect that in your own business, then you know, how far can you take it? Who knows what we can achieve with so many supporters in the business? How can we help get them to promote what we're doing? The bars are about us making sure that we can get the message about craft beer to you. Number one is getting the beer right. That experience right is number two. And yes, the accountant says number three is making money. We need the money to make it all happen, but it's not the key driver to what Brewdog is. Brewdog is all about that beer experience. We want to make it number one every single time. But that Brewdog journey is only going to get bigger and better. I'm delighted to be part of it, and we've got a great team of now 400 almost that are making that happen. And over the next few years, watch this space, it's a way to go.
It's really good to be surrounded by this kind of like-minded people. It's very interesting to learn about what other opportunities there are, but also other people who also do your job in different industries, and you can hear about how their industries are comparing, and now we've got kind of maybe a little bit of a boom in our sectors. But
I would certainly recommend coming to this event or any of Reed's events. I think the speech was really informed. It was fantastic to see someone who's so passionate about what they do and their company tell other people why they too should be passionate about what they're doing, and I am definitely planning to come to more Reed events based on this evening's experience.